Hello everyone. Today we will be making a button and hover animation using HTML and CSS. So without further ado, let's get started. First I have index.html and styles.css file. So first we start coding with the index.html file to make the link of our button. So first I'm going to do a shortcut here. Press shift and exclamation and press the tab key. Then you will get this set of codes here. So between the body tags only we are going to code our section tags. So we will change our title as CSS button, and we are going to create a section tag with a class of content. With a class of content. And next we are going to add a at attribute and href attribute to make the link. In between of the at attributes only we are going to create our link. So first we will have this text called hover me. So this is it for the HTML side. Let's go to the CSS. First let's start by adding our asterisk and the curly brackets. Next we are going to have padding of 0 and a margin of 0 as well. Box sizing is going to set to border box. This is it for the starting codes. Next let's start by customizing our background and our button. First we are going to add dot content, not connect, sorry, content, curly brackets, and we are going to have a display set to flex and justify content set to center and align items set to center as well. Next we are going to have a height value of 100 viewport height. Next we will add a background color and blue is going to be set to 0, and the background is going to have this nice yellow color. Next we are going to have a font family. We set the font family as sans serif. So that's it for the content. You can see our link has changed its text and the background. Next we have to make attractive at selector with weight font weight of 900 and text decoration of none. Adding a text decoration of none will help us to remove the line under our link, just like that. Next we are going to add a color RGB 0, 0 and 0. It's going to give this dark color in our button. Next we will add a border to our button, so we can see a shape of our button that it says us there this is a button. So border border is going to be 8 pixels solid with a color of 0, 0, 0. It's going to give this dark gray color, and at the padding of 2 rem and a 3 rem. So it's going to justify the content right here. So we have equal amount of space between. Next we will add a position to set to relative and overflow of hidden. Next we will add a transition of all into 1 second. Next we will add a border radius to round off these pointy edges. We'll set border radius to 50 pixels. So now you can see it's a ovalic shape. So that's it for the at selector. Next we are doing coding the act before. At colon before. Next, curly brackets. Inside curly brackets, we have to have content. Content, we are going to have download. Download. Next, we are going to have a font weight of bold. And a color of white. And a position of set to absolute. Absolute. Next, left equals 0 and top equals 0 as well. Next, we are going to add a width of 100% and a height of 100% as well. And have a background color of RGB. RGB color set to as 234 and 13 and 13. Next, you can see the whole thing is covered with this red color. Next, we need to add a transform. Transform of translate y reduce negative 100% and transition set to all. 1 second. Now, as you can see, when you hover, nothing happens. Next, we are going to have a display of flex. Next, we are going to have a justify content. Set to center and align items. Set to center. Next, we are going to have a attribute with a hover and before this, okay, this we have a transform transform and translate y by 0. So this is it for our today's coding practice. So we'll see what is the outcome of today's coding exercise. So this is the outcome of our hard work. This is the hover effect that we made. You can see when you hover over it. When you hover over it, uh, it's it fulfills with this red color. So this is it for today's video. See you in the next one.